Oh, hey, I'm really glad you picked up. Well, I haven't heard from you in a few days, and I got a little concerned. I know you've been struggling a lot, so I wanted to make sure that you're doing okay. Have you been taking care of yourself? Have you done anything these past few days? Just laying in bed, huh? Are you able to sleep, or have you just been staring at the ceiling a lot? Oh, I'm sorry. I know it can be hard to find motivation when your mind is fighting itself. No, don't apologize. It's not your fault. You're doing the best you can right now. Is there any way I can help? Listen, I'm your best friend. Of course I care about you. Trust me when I say you are worth caring about. You're worth all the love and attention I give you, and so much more. I know. It doesn't feel like it. That's what depression does to your brain. It lies to you. It makes you think of yourself as worthless when that couldn't be further from the truth. You are a wonderful, valuable, and irreplaceable human being who makes the world a better place just by being in it. Trust me, I'm sending you all the digital hugs I possibly can. You are so important to me. I truly treasure you. I promise I mean what I'm saying. I care about you more than anyone else. Even if you think I can't help, will you at least let me try? Thank you for letting me be there for you. With that being said, can I ask you a couple of questions? Yeah, think about this as a mental health checkup. Please be as open and honest as possible. I promise that whatever you say, I won't judge. So tell me, what are you doing right now? Have you been in bed all day? Oh, well, what have you gotten up to do? Oh, good. I'm glad you've eaten at least a little something. Did you take your meds? Great job. That's a really important step. Anything else? Okay, well, did you drink any water? Well, next time you get up, I think you should bring a cup of water back to bed with you. It'll be easier to do things if you're properly hydrated. I know it's difficult, and I don't want you to overexert yourself. I just want you to be okay. All right, next question. When was the last time you took a shower? No, don't worry. I promise I'm not judging. I only ask because I want to make sure you're staying as healthy as you can right now. Thank you for telling me. I think that shower is also something that you should try and do. Even just standing under the water will be better than nothing. I know you know that. I'm not trying to explain the obvious. I just want to try and give you whatever motivation I can. Hey, listen to me. You are not lazy, and you don't have to say sorry. I know you're doing everything in your power right now. It can be really hard to do even basic things when you're depressed. Goodness knows I've been in your position before. Unfortunately, I don't have anything that'll fix it overnight. All I can do is let you know that you're not alone in this and that I'm here to support you the whole time. Okay, this next question is going to be a bit more serious, and I want you to be truthful with me. Have you thought about hurting yourself? Thank you for being honest. Are you in an emergency situation right now? Do I need to come over or call an ambulance? Okay, but if you ever, and I mean ever, have thoughts like that, please let me know. I don't want you doing something bad to yourself. Of course I mean it. I won't let anybody hurt my best friend. Not even you. I think the best thing right now is to make a plan for the rest of the day. What do you think? No, it's not going to be super complicated. Think of it more of like a checklist. Just some stuff I want to help you get done. Okay. When I hang up, the first thing I want you to do is set an alarm for 1 hour from now. During that time, I want you to try and get some well-deserved sleep. Even if you can't, that's okay. A little nap, as long as you try, that's all I can really ask for. And once that alarm goes off, I want you to take a shower. Do you think you can handle that? I know it seems difficult, but can I give you a bit of advice? One thing I did to get myself out of bed on really tough, depressed days like this is I looked at the ceiling and counted to 3 out loud. On 3, I'd push myself up so that I was sitting. From that point, it's a little easier to get out of bed than to lay back down. Oh, yeah, you can take it as slow as you need to. You can count to 3, sit up, and then sit still for a bit, and then count to 3 and dangle your feet off the side of the bed, and sit there for a little longer, and count to 3 again. At that point, you'll be standing, and you can do it as quickly or as slowly as you need. Does all this sound manageable so far? Good. After washing off, I want you to put on some clean clothes. And to help with this, I'd throw your dirty clothes in the laundry basket before getting into the shower. That way, you won't be able to just pick them up off the floor or something. Do you think we could do that? I knew you could. And I know you said you ate today already, but next, I want you to go to the kitchen, and from there, you can grab a little bit more food and pour yourself a glass of water. I'll tell you a little secret, though. Sometimes I pour my water into a big bottle or mason jar instead of a cup, so I don't have to refill it as often. Makes drinking enough water a lot easier. I promise, I'll only ask you to do one more thing today. After getting your food and water, I want you to open a window and sit down, but not on the bed, on the couch or your desk chair. That way you'll have some sunlight and some fresh air, and you won't be inclined to lay right back down. I know this seems like a lot, but I don't want you to think about it as one big activity. Just take things one step at a time. When I hang up, all I want you to think about is trying to sleep. Once your alarm goes off, the only thing you should think about is sitting up, and so on and so forth from there. Would it help you if you texted me after completing each step? Yeah, that way I can give you some positive reinforcement. I'm really glad. I need you to be taking care of you. Otherwise, I'll have to break down the door and do it myself. And trust me, I will. Seriously, though, thank you for letting me talk with you. I know things are difficult right now, and it feels impossible to do anything, but you are strong, and you are resilient, and you are important, and you are precious to me. And I know you can do this. I believe in you. Yeah, I mean it. Every single word. Is there anything you want to talk about? Okay. I'm going to hang up then, but remember, if you need me for absolutely anything, don't hesitate to reach out. I'm always happy to help. All right. I hope you have an okay day, friend. Remember, I'm rooting for you. Bye. I'll talk to you soon, okay? And remember, I love you, bud.